Oh shit, wrong button, wrong button. Hey. Whoa. Bam, bam. These days. Um, you good right now? I'm good. Yeah, I'm very good. I'm just waking up a little bit, but we good? We good? Good recommendations? Awesome. That meant for something? Oh no, that's just how old I fucking am. That's my. I'm just level 29 IRL, dude. That's how. That's kind of weird, but kind of cool. What, being 29? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't like it either. But you know, we ball. What's the plan for today? I don't have much of a plan today. I think we're just gonna chill. Maybe we'll play some Overwatch in a bit. Just gonna chill and yap for a little bit first, though. I think, and then maybe we will. I don't know. Stick my finger up my ass or something. Sorry, I'm just making my post right now to say I'm live. God, 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 God. I can't type, I can't type, I can't type. There we go, okay. How do you save Earth? Oh. So I haven't updated that in like 4 months or some shit. That's from when I was playing Destiny 4 months ago, and I've just not changed it. But we can still do the last one, I guess. Said something about shoving something. Yeah, I said maybe later we can. I can shove my finger up my ass. That's what I said. Sorry, your ears are perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's quality content? True. We'll have to do it on a membership stream, though. Wait, I probably can't just... Wait, to be fair, I could do it. I just can't show me doing it as... Because that would be proof that I actually did do it. Because if I can say that I did it and pretend that I did it. As long as I don't show, there's no proof that I actually did it on stream. I guess. Unless it's like very obvious that I did it. You can do... Do you remember doing it? No, you can't. You can't. You're just less likely to be found out. So if it's public and free, more people can find it, right? That's a shame. Nah, there's other websites that you can stream yourself doing that shit on. If that's what you wanna if that's what you wanna watch, you can go places and find that. Just YouTube's probably just not the place to do it. Unless it's no wait, wasn't there a YouTube video where a guy fucking spread his asshole in the first like 2 seconds? And it's still on YouTube. And sometimes you can tell what you're doing with your model sometimes, but that's mostly from your full body tracking. Yeah, for some reason we talk about this a lot, but yes, I literally talked about this yesterday. But yes, there are models are very interactive in a lot of ways in VR chat. Yes, and there are some VTubers who do that chat. But not here, not here. But respect to those who do. Respect to the ones who do. Something like that. I saw a girl yesterday doing a Brazilian wax, and she was showing her full pussy in the video. YouTube has this like weird rule, like where it's like as long as it's strictly educational, it's fine. And you have to be very um like any hint that it could be seen in a sexual way. No, any hint that's like it's meant to be sexual in nature will it instantly remove it. But it, yeah. Something, yeah. You learn how to do a Brazilian wax. Or did you learn about labia for the first time? We stand labia here. We stand. Not wrong on that one. Based. Based. Thought I was a VR chat? No. To be fair, my model is made from VR chat. Made as a VR chat model, and then I exported it from VR chat. So. But I've got a new 2D one on the way. Because this one, the rigging stuff, I did it, and it's like horrible, and I hate it. Like you can see my eyes are jittering around. Like my face tracking fucks up all the time, and the rigging on it is terrible because I did it, and it's bad. Because I didn't know what I was doing really. I was just like following YouTube videos. I mean, it's not the worst, but like, I mean, I've had a lot of fun. I've been using this model for like 18 months or something at this point. So I mean, it's served its time. How would you pay for the model? If you don't mind telling me, I mean, for you just following some random YouTube videos, you did a pretty good job. Well, so the model itself is made up of pre-made 3D parts. So like the head is its own part, the hair is its own part. Like each individual item of clothing are its own parts, right? And so I stitched them all together in Blender, and then I rigged them all in Unity. So I didn't actually do any modeling. All the models are stuff that all the model assets like I bought. Some of them I think were free. Some of them were paid, but overall I think I paid about 100 or something.
I love the taste of
between all the parts, so around 100 to 120 British pound. So around 150 bucks ish for everything. So like yeah, and obviously getting someone to doing it from so it wasn't free or like super cheap, but in terms of models it was a good way. It's a good way to save a lot of money. Like Hitsani Miku, bro, I get that all the time. I swear to God, my first outfit is I'm gonna have a first outfit which is gonna be me. I'm gonna get like a punk rock like emo-y Miku outfit. We're gonna take the iconic Miku outfit and emo it. But John Mania, thank you for the follow. And hey. I'm gonna get the twin tails and get like the iconic Miku outfit, like the grey one, and do like like a pop punk. You mean Hagumi Miku? No, Hatsune Miku. But dude, I never really listened to too much Miku at all. Like I know like The World Is Mine or whatever. But like I listened to a lot of the Pokemon ones that they released this year. They're really fucking good. The Project Voltage album that Pokemon did out. Oh, so good. I know who Miku is, the one who world belongs to her, but like it's an official heavy metal Miku called Hagami Miku. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. I don't really see Miku really either. I just know about her from time to time. Yeah, she's really cool. Italian Miku, bro, there's probably a Vocaloid for everything. Is it? There's a Vocaloid for everything. But they are. It is cool. Miku, 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 you can call me Miku. You know, I know some things, but not a lot, you know? Okay. Okay, what happened to my voice there? You talk about, does it follow the Twitch guidelines now? Yeah, my model's always followed them. Well, strictly speaking, I could take off the clothes. I could. Because they're all like individual assets, right? So I can take them off. But, you know, it would take you know. I'm not going to, right? So you made OST for the Scott Pilgrim game. Oh, that's really cool. I remember that game. Bro, that game was like that game was missing for a long time because it was like a Xbox 360 arcade game, and then it got taken off the arcade, and you couldn't buy it for the longest time because it was like a lot of the music was copyrighted on it, so they couldn't sell it anymore because they lost like the rights to sell the music. So they had to, but it came back like a couple of years ago, but it was missing for a long time. Explain that because I thought you were gonna go wild. No. Wait, I can Wait. Let hips, a full band of material around my whole hips, okay? And we got the big stompy boots. You know? We're good. Can't ban me. Plus, you know, to be fair, Momi Aviza saw in our VR chat. Yeah, this was built as a VR chat model, but yeah, also exported it out. But yeah, we're getting a 2D. Hopefully the new 2D is ready before the end of the year. It might be a New Year thing. I'm not. If it hopefully it's ready by early December. If it's ready by early December, we'll debut early December. But if it's gonna be like later in December, we'll just wait till after the New Year, because you know it'll be Christmas and stuff. Reminds me, I got myself a Polaroid camera for my Avi. It works really well. That's cool. When I saw the model for a minute, bro, crumbling. Please. Stop looking at me like that. But yeah, wait, I posted a picture. Wait, let me find it. So, wait. So, let me do this. Sorry, I'm messing around and missing everything. Where are you guys? Look at you guys. Wait, this is the wrong picture. What am I doing? Yeah, this is like gonna be. This is a this is gonna be the new starting soon screen image with the the updated outfit from the new design. Like I've updated. Like we got pins over here now. We've got some safety pin hair clips up here. We got bands. We got belts down here. Like the hair's a bit more like messy a little bit. The new shirt design. Love the grayed out Union Jack. Yeah. You know, British. I am British, unfortunately. I was cursed with being British. But so got the spikes on the shoulders. That they're a little bit less, and um just like updated and like that zooming you did. Yeah. How about we keep it up here this time, huh? Anglophile, bro. You like British people? Britain sucks. Well, it's not the worst place in the world, to be very clear. But there's definitely a lot of problems here too. But yeah. So yeah, the new so and the new model's gonna be a 2D model too. And this is like the again, I should shout out to Wahadin who drew that for me. Just gonna draw, and this is gonna be the new. This is gonna feature on the new starting soon screen. And I've got some other. I've got like I'll show the rest of the stuff when we actually debut and stuff, but it's gonna be a while. Could be worse. You could be in New York City right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I could be American. That's the only thing worse, I guess. Why would I want to be American? So if I give UK cinema, I mean, come on. You got red on you. Everybody and their mom are packing around here. What the fuck? UK cinema? What? You mean like old like Guy Ritchie movies or what? We don't make movies here anymore. Or like the fucking In-Betweeners movie or some shit. Well, really? Yeah, like what's the name of that one Guy Ritchie movie? It's like the something and the something. What was it called? That's the only one I've like seen parts of. Well, Edgar Wright. Oh yeah, Edgar. Yeah, okay. Edgar Wright movie. Yeah, the Cornetto trilogy are good, but wait, what's that? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Guns. Is that what it? Yeah, and Two Smoking Barrels. I've seen part of that movie. Oh, and I guess I saw the Sherlock Holmes movie, which I didn't know he directed. Why did he make that movie? That's a crazy random movie. It's kind of weird. Fuck is that? Is it Brengan? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah. To be fair, right now America's on being the best American right now, especially see the tourists, mainly in Japan. Well, yeah, I think most people have a negative perception of America. Like most places outside of America have a relatively negative perception of America. But that's mainly because of how big America is, like geopolitically. They are such a massive, and economically, right? They're the biggest economic economic country in the world. So every country has to pay attention to what America's doing. So everyone has a base knowledge of America for the most part, right? And obviously the media that comes from America as well is also super popular worldwide. Like Game of Thrones and all the movie, like Hollywood and like movie TVs and everything, comic books, everything is like super popular worldwide. So like a lot of countries have like being fed American news all the time because it's so important to how the rest of the world works. It's an influencer deal with the US. Like every nation in the world had their American hand dealt, but look at the history and you'll see them just meddling with their business somewhat. Take your pick. Yeah, I mean I think the vast majority of countries have done some some just wild shit. That's about, well, you know, I'm from the UK. We decided to own half the world at some point. You know how it is. We thought that was a good idea. All the stuff that goes up and down, it kind of lose my mind. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just don't think about it too much. I think it's probably the best. Also, if you're confused, I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if I'm reading messages you can't see, it's because I'm speaking to. I'm like yeah, I can see both of you guys, and I'm speaking to both of you. Like here in the Czech Republic, they probably had more than enough things to do. Probably. Czech Republic, bro. That's crazy. I got viewers in Czech Republic? That's crazy. Just about everyone is multi-streaming these days. Yeah, there's like little reason to not. Well, what is it? Okay, so multi-streaming, because Twitch allowed it, first of all, right? But like, it's also, especially if you're smaller, a small creator like me, you might as well throw the net out to as many places as possible. Well, like to more places, so more people can find you. You know, I mean, maybe in the future, like, you know, if the stream gets really big, it might be better to focus on one, as a place to stream. But for the moment, might as well just throw the net out and see what works best and stuff like that. I mean, not too long ago was streaming on four platforms. Yeah, bro. Well, my internet can just about handle the two. But I don't want to stream. I don't want to stream on. I actually deleted my TikTok account like a couple of months ago, cause people over there don't. Whenever my videos did do numbers on TikTok, it was always being sent to the wrong people who don't like VTubers or anything, and like it was just like really annoying. I didn't like it. You'd be surprised. I was watching a dude from New Zealand streaming a game. Bro, New Zealand's great. New Zealand's such a cool country. You did the right thing, to be honest. You saved your mind mental turmoil. Yeah. Also, yeah, the comments that would come through. Also, I would have to make a whole new like vertical setup, right? And I think like shorts are okay, but like having to stream a whole game vertically, setting that up is a nightmare. To make it readable and good, and a good viewing experience is horrible. If you're doing just chatting stuff or like some kind of IRL stuff, I can see it. But like for playing games which were made to be horizontal, and you have to skip, yeah, it's terrible. To be honest, the shorts content isn't really that good anyway, because while it might get some promotion and get you some subs, in the end those subs might end up watching your content anyway. Yeah, also right now anyway, shorts are not doing well in the algorithm. If you're not already a big shorts creator, your shorts aren't going out right now. If you some videos in your YouTube recommend I found that like the regular horizontal videos are doing way better in recommended than my shorts have been doing recently. 100%. So it's way more worth it. Sorry, if you do some videos in YouTube recommendation that change, oh, there's a flame war in those comments. So by default, popular vids on TikTok have that also going on. Yeah. Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, there's a lot of rage bait on the internet. I think that's what you're trying to say. And to be fair, recently, anytime there's like a drama bait video in my recommended, I just ignore. I press don't recommend this anymore on it, and it's cleaned up my life like a lot. Like I don't like You know, if it's like petty drama, like why do I need to be hearing about it? You know, and it's even sure. I'm not even sure why YouTube would get into the shorts game is meant for long form content. Why? Because TikTok was approaching them, and they wanted to slice of that pie, and they knew it was people were consuming that style of content and that style of video content, and YouTube was the biggest video platform, and TikTok was biting at their ankles. That's why. Because otherwise they lose out on money. There you go. That's probably the easiest way to get money. That's why. When you search it's now instead of shorts and nothing else. Yeah. Also, yeah, shorts, especially for like tutorials. If you want like a guide on how to set something up and it's in a short, it's really hard to follow. It's really harder because it's really hard to pause and navigate, and you can't scrub through them and rewind. It's horrible. I mean, you already have that on YouTube as well, though. Just look at the Spider-Man vs. One Punch Goku stuff. True. But that's like different because that's like not real shit, right? That's not. That's just like people arguing about like made up shit. So it's like whatever. Stop being so invested, but you know. But like if it's about like real shit, it's like bruh. Drama because so yeah, so many fans out there talking about things that they hate, and it's like long with mostly no point. Yeah, people there are a lot of like people who lit. Yeah, I don't know. This is also why I like being old now. It's because like when I became old, i.e. like over 25, you realize that none of that shit actually matters. So like stop spending time worrying about it and thinking about it. just to be real, like none of it even matters in the slightest. If it doesn't pertain to you directly, like why do you care? You know, especially if it's on the internet. Like worry about like your like real relationships with like the people you actually know. Don't worry about like what random people are saying and getting into fights with them. Just like worry about like your relationship with the real people that you actually know. Who'd win? Is the writer if Gordon Freeman defeats some dude? It's probably because the writer did that. Because they just because. Yeah, it's also like what. Yeah, I mean you can also like not agree with it. Like you can not agree with someone's writing. If like a writer did write something like that you don't agree with, like you can just like not agree with it, and then like you can just not watch it or read it or whatever anymore, you know. And say, oh, okay, that was kind of disappointing. Let's move on. I don't need to write like a Reddit page about my anger and hatred. I could just move on with my life and start enjoying something different, you know. It's kind of easy when you think about it that way. You can kind of just like, oh, I could waste the next 6 months of my life like writing hate posts, or true, but isn't that the whole idea of YouTube anyway? Just to peek into what other people are doing. It's to just share your videos, right? But like OG YouTube was kind of just like a, I guess OG YouTube was a dating site, but when they discovered that wasn't working out and it was just a place to host videos, yeah, it was just about like sharing your life a little, yeah, sharing a little bit about, yeah, just sharing your videos, and most of those videos back then were just like your life, right? But it was definitely much better. If you ask me, was OG YouTube much better? YouTube is better when the video isn't trying to please an algorithm, but trying to please an audience. There you go. That's the question. That's the real answer. Like, you know, point made, because I was obsessed with the webcomic once, but then I matured and realized I was reading something I didn't enjoy anymore. and also started to write a fix it fic, but then when I realized what I was doing, I was just like to focus on yeah, you're just like wasting time on something you don't like. Like you're spending so much time on something you don't like. It's just like why? Like it's kind of like you wouldn't do that with food, would you? Like if you found out, like let's say you just don't like, I don't know, fucking celery, right? Why would you spend the next 6 months trying to figure out the best way to like fix celery so you can eat it? Like you can just not eat it and eat something else, you know? I did hear about that there used to be a dating site. Yeah, like that was it was like for like the dating site thing was like that was like the concept when they made it, and then at some point they kind of just decided that they didn't want to do that anymore. It was like that was pre-launch though. It wasn't. It was like when they were making it at the beginning. It's like, oh, let's make a video dating site, and then they kind of pivoted during dev before they even published it. Was better. I grew up with old Angry Video Let's Players, and I gotta say I enjoyed it more. Here's the crazy thing, is that all that stuff still exists on YouTube. Actually, I that's what I mostly watch now. Well, I guess the Let's Players stuff kind of, not mostly, but a lot of it converted over to streamers. And I just like watching like chill stream, not even, yeah, like relatively chill streamers just play their favorite games. I don't even have to like the fucking games. I just like watching people play games they enjoy playing. Yeah, so like, but yeah, I agree that YouTube, the algorithm farming content, i.e., Mr. Beast style stuff, it is not good content, and it's cringe, and just it does make it harder to find the actual stuff. But as long as a video is made for the audience that it's made for and serves that purpose, it's good. And as long as but okay, if you're making a video and if you spend more time worrying about how to maximize its approach inside of the algorithm, you're not making the video for the right reason. IMO. You should be posting a video because you think it's fun. It's something or it's information you want to share, or or for like streamers' sake, right? They just want to post a video to their YouTube so the people who missed the stream can catch up on what's been happening, right? That's kind of like the purposes, stuff like that. Like, as long don't post a video to maximize its reach in the algorithm, because if you're doing that, yeah, obviously there are things you should do to make your video be seen by the people that want to see it. Like thumbnail is kind of important, and the title is a little bit important. But if you're like, at this timestamp, this thing needs to happen, and at this timestamp, this thing needs to happen, and like we need to make sure we have like these we need to hit these relative tags because these are the things that are trending, that kind of stuff. No, but like title and thumbnail, I do think are important. But the rest of the stuff, if you're spending so much time on that stuff, you're making videos for the wrong reason, and that's why and unfortunately that's why Mr. Beast videos are the most popular. Is because he spends all his time on that. His videos are made to please the algorithm and not to please the people who watch them. Which should be the purpose of a video on YouTube. IMO. That's why I enjoy watching videos on YouTube, at least. You know when you made it big extension in the browser, but you in the YouTube thumbnail. True. Sometimes you have to though, because it's some people say visitors and they want to stay relevant. Focus on as most doing this is as a hobby, anyways. Yeah, but you can pleasing an algorithm. No, okay. If you make content to please the algorithm, you're in it for the wrong. Well, you're not necessarily in it for the wrong reason, but if you don't need to 100% please the algorithm. As long as the videos find their audience, and the content is good enough, it'll do well. Okay. So like there are plenty, let's say like there's plenty of like streamers who post like highlight videos to YouTube, for example, right? And maybe those videos on YouTube only get like, well, I say only, but you know, they get like 10k views or like 15, 20k views, which isn't, you know, which isn't like a shit ton of views comparatively, right? You know, it's like, it's pretty okay. But those videos are like subsequent, those videos are only exist to help people, to just to help people catch up on what's been happening on the streams if they've missed the streams, right? And the main source of income is probably still the streams. There's also some streamers who post like bigger videos to YouTube that get like hundreds of thousands of views or even millions of views, right? Because maybe they did like a super cool like challenge or something like that. But those sort of videos have also been edited a little bit to include like voiceover and story beats and things like that, which do work well. Like which I but and those videos are good still because they were made for an audience and not for an algorithm. Like if enough people yeah, you gotta do enough pleasing that the video does find the people that it's made for. But if you're there like worrying about what needs to happen at every fucking timestamp and shit like that, and like, you know, you're it is really on intention, and unfortunately um uh what am I trying to say? Yeah, if you yeah, around like 2016, 17, during like the Logan Paul vlog days, right? That's when YouTube kind of became the clout chasey algorithm farm that it slowly turned into. But right now, there has been a trend back into more laid back, just like chill, just like content made for actual people. And I think that's key because people know when you're faking it, faking like enjoying. You people know when you're enjoying making a video, and I think that's like the most key part. You got to want to make the video. If you somehow become a huge streamer, will you transition to your Yandere arc? Sure. How do I do that? Do I need to like love you so much that I would kill you? Is that what Yandere is? Please love me. You love me, right? How do I do what? How do I do what? What did I do? I don't know what I even did. What did I don't even know what I did, okay? I'm stupid. I'm stupid, yo. So, first one, I don't know how to beat Yandere. I think I've seen it all now. Well, like I'm just not that. But I'm first of all, I'm nearly fucking 30 years old. Okay. But you know, I all I know how to be is fucking stupid and British. I don't know how to be a yandere. It's not me. You don't need to know horrible things like yandere. Well, I know what it is, but like I'm not like I don't like I have like a rough idea of what a yandere is, right? It's like, you know, it's like the archetype of like a character that like loves that wants you to themselves so much that they would like kill for you, right? No one else is allowed to touch you. You're mine forever, and no one else is allowed to see you. Kind of overdone, yeah. I know what it is, but I wouldn't know how to like pretend to be a yandere because I wouldn't know. Like I know what it is, I just wouldn't know how to act like one because it's just like not in my nature, yo. I'm just a fucking gamer girl. Let's just see you do that. What? Chat, you will never leave me, right? You wouldn't be seeing any other VTubers, would you? You're mine forever. No one, no, you're not allowed to watch anyone else, okay? No other VTubers are allowed. Unless Ame comes back, then you're allowed to leave, okay? That's when you're allowed to leave. When you're allowed to leave when Ame streams again, okay? Building your own shrine, but what? I don't have a shrine. I gotta go, but since I see that you are a metalhead, and as a fellow metalhead myself, I tend to recommend bands. Check out this band named Mission Supremacist. They are like real cool. Try it. Okay, yeah, I'll check them out later. I'm not like a huge metalhead. I'm more into like pop punk and punk, but you know, metal makes its way in from time to time too. And well, I guess this is like hardcore metalcore that's playing right now. I'm not like super into like heavy metal. I like Metallica and stuff, but I don't get my way to listen to metal that much. But again, more music is fun. It's fun. I like to listen to what chat's recommendations a lot. Yeah, because like about a month and a half ago, I switched over from using like streaming services to listening from an iPod. I bought an old iPod and I upgraded it, and I've been having it's made listening to music like 10 times more enjoyable. 100%. What game? Yeah. So you play a game at some point? Yeah, we're gonna play Yandere Sim. That's what we're gonna play today. This thing's in a long time. Yeah, we did. I did a stream. I made a video on it of me. I bought this secondhand iPod and we went through all the old music on it from like the person who owned it, who I bought it from. I just bought it off eBay, so it had all their old music on it. And I went for a video like going through it and taking all the music off of it and then syncing it with my stuff. And then I didn't make it a video, but I did a stream where I opened it up and replaced the battery and replaced the hard drive with an SD card as well. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun just like listening via iPod, and it's me, because like, so when I'm out and about and I'm listening to my iPod, I'm no longer like going into my phone as much because I don't need to. I just set an album to listen to and I just listen to it. You're a bit more intentional with what you listen to. And like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. There's something a bit more like simple about it, and it's less time on the phone. I don't open my phone, like change the song, and then spend like 20 minutes doing other shit on my phone. Again, all that stuff working as intended. Yeah, I mean, this thing goes great. I mean, if you can just buy like a normal, they still make MP3 players. So if you just want to get like a regular MP3 player that is like more up to date with like Bluetooth and stuff, you can. But I just got like an old iPod Classic from 2005. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just cool. I mean, I had iPods as a kid. I had like an iPod Nano 4th. I had a iPod Nano 7th, which I still have somewhere. And I had an iPod Touch as well. I think it was an iPod Touch 3rd, I think. Or it might have been 4th. I can't remember. Because when you have your phone, you think about would use it just to meet calls. No, nobody uses their phone to call people. They do everything but that. I don't know. I just want to like you just want to pick out your phone and be like scrolling Twitter and like checking like YouTube and all this other shit at the same time, right? So once you bring it out, you've opened a gateway to like 20 other things, Whereas like if I bring out the iPod, I'm just switching song and then I can put it away again. It's like way more, yeah. I mean, I still have like YouTube Music on my phone. I'm not gonna like cancel my YouTube Music, partially because I use YouTube Premium and it's part of YouTube Premium. I'm not gonna cancel it because I actively YouTube Premium is like the easiest. If I had to cancel every subscription service, right? YouTube Music would be the last. YouTube Premium would be the last one I cancel because for me it's such a good value. And since you have premium, you're getting ads. No, I don't get ads on YouTube, and I also have Twitch Turbo, so I don't get Twitch things in. Adding 7 ads and premium users for some reason. They might be doing what Netflix is doing, but I have the highest one, the highest tier or whatever. But I've not got them. But yeah, YouTube Premium comes with like YouTube Music, so like, I'm not gonna delete it. Because it's still a good way to listen to music, right? Like to find stuff and discover stuff. Still good, but you know, pay to win. Yeah, that. Wow, you're just discovering that life is paid to win. Crazy. Games only mimic real life. Never been on YouTube Music, so I can't say. YouTube Music is like it's. I mean, I used Spotify up until the start of this year. I used Spotify for like 10 years. But like I was just like, bro, I can cut Spotify because I'm paying for YouTube Music. I was just like, and I've been paying for it for like fucking 3 or 4 years or some shit. I was like, bro, I might as well just cancel out Spotify. So I did, and just switched to YouTube Music at the start of this year because I was already paying for it. I was like, might as well. And I mean, for the most part, it's basically the same, just minus like all the podcasts and audiobooks being in your way. It's actually it's better. Well, the audio quality is worse in YouTube Music by definition. It is slightly noticeable if you really listen, but I think for me anyway, it's worth it to get rid of all like the clutter and like on the different pages that I don't care about. I don't want like the Joe Rogan podcast like in front of my face every time I open up my fucking music player, you know? At least like YouTube Music doesn't have that. How to be known was like SoundCloud. I didn't know if anyone uses that anymore. I feel like people probably still post things to SoundCloud. I feel like people do. Though I do know it's easier to get your songs up on like Spotify and Apple Music or whatever than it ever has been, so. But I feel like SoundCloud probably has like its own like community of like or like styles that people go to the SoundCloud to like find, right? That type of like SoundCloud rapper probably still exists, and they probably still post to SoundCloud because that's just where like the people who listen to that music are. Whereas like, and it probably also goes up on like Spotify as well, because it's just this is where people are. Same kind of thing with like Bandcamp. Like a lot of people still put like a lot of like rock music and stuff is up on Bandcamp. You have to buy stuff on Bandcamp. You can't just like stream stuff. Well, and you can put the album up for free. It's like you can set your own prices on it, and it can be free. But yeah, you just add music on here and add it to my playlist on YouTube. Yeah, that's how like YouTube Music works. You just make a YouTube playlist, and then you can just listen to it from the music app. That's literally how it works. That's it. Yep. Well, but then the YouTube Music app. Well, let me just open it. Also has like customized playlists, like your like yearly recap playlist, like what you've been listening to this last month. Like you can set radio stations, and it also gives you more recommendations and other stuff. But yeah, you can just stuff like that. And also, yeah, it shows you trending stuff, and or it it has like those kind of things too. But yeah, you just make like a YouTube playlist and then you can just listen to it. Do the videos you add to it do the videos that you add to it, do you have to worry about the videos getting copyrighted? No, if it's on YouTube you can play it. But if it's like a music video, it will find the audio for it and just use that instead. But if it's just like a regular, if it's so like if you put in like I don't know, if you put in fucking just like a music video, it'll find the like the normal audio for it and add that in instead, because they're like linked together. When you're on YouTube, right, and you get like a channel that's like the artist dash topic, and it's just the audio. That is the YouTube music file. That's what that is. So yeah. And that file's linked to like a music video. So if you add the music video, it will convert it to like the topic version. But yeah, and you can use YouTube Music for free as well, but you just get ads and stuff. Though there are apps out there that use YouTube Music to get the music and then don't have any of the ads. And there's like a bunch of them too. I use the normal one. I actually find it just works better. But there are a bunch of like apps that will grab the music from YouTube and just stream it to you without the ads. That makes me wonder, how long have I been on the platform? How long have I been on YouTube? I uploaded my first YouTube video in 2009. If that helps. Been on for a good while. Yep, I've been on here a long time. Relevant for some extent. I guess so. I've seen it all, bro. I've loaded, like, back then it was like pre-Minecraft Let's Plays. I remember okay, back in the day, on like the front page of YouTube, right? You could just there was like lists, right? There was like the trending list, like trending videos, but there was also like channels that have like that have the hot channels that have like gained a lot of subs over the last week. Or there was also just like a list for like the most subscribed channels, and it would just like list the top 100 subscribed channels. And there was just a list for that. And I remember refreshing that page on the as Nigahiga approached 1 million until I kept on refreshing it until he hit 1 million. The first ever. I was there. I used to watch videos on my phone on the way home from school before there was a YouTube app. On the mobile data, and wasting all of my mobile data because that's before we had standard internet modem. It will show at the bottom of the video. Yeah, but they still have trending, but they don't have like the other lists. They used to be like a bunch of them, like different. There was like top like gaming channel. Well, I guess they kind of have like a gaming section still, but it was like top like beauty videos, top lifestyle videos, top like tech videos. These like lists and stuff, which they might still exist, but they're nowhere near as prevalent as they used to be. So don't remember that. Yep. And yeah. And I also did my first ever Twitch stream back when it was after Justin TV, but it was back when Twitch used to be blue. And I don't know if anyone actually remembers Twitch being blue, but that's when I did my first ever Twitch stream. Twitch blue. Oh, that time doing Twitch was a thing. Yeah, that was. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. This was the old logo back then. Wait. No, this was when it was still purple. This one was still purple, dude. I can't find it. Was it even older than that? Was it 2011? Yes, yes. Okay. Blue, gray, green, whatever color this fucker was, but this color, okay? This is it. This is it. This is what it used to look. This is what I streamed on for the first time. It's crazy. And this guy had like 80 viewers, dude. There's 0 viewers, 0 viewers. Oh my god. 23 viewers, 108 viewers on this Battlefield stream. 700 viewers on this WoW stream. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy. It was the longest fucking time ago. What your bad experience on Twitch or YouTube? I guess it's very dependent on what that question means. I don't think one is strictly better than the other. I think they are best used in tandem with each other. Even if you just stream on Twitch, you should also post to YouTube as a place for people who can't catch streams to find highlights or clips or whatever on. It's like an offline place, but this way, which platform is usually more active? Active is probably YouTube. No, it's definitely 100% YouTube. For me right now. For me, it's YouTube, but for the most part, if people are streaming, there are not some people do this, and again, it's not everybody. It's very obviously it's dependent on streamers, but some streamers will only look at Twitch chat and only pay attention to Twitch chat. But also, Twitch has better API integration, so you can do things with Twitch that you just can't do with YouTube. Like things like channel points allow for viewers to be more interactive with the stream, which is really hard to do, which is something that you just can't do on YouTube. The chatter experience on Twitch is 100% better. So building a community of people that you can talk to is way better on Twitch. But YouTube does have a better viewing experience, where the video quality is better. You can rewind the stream live, and things like that. But the chatting experience is way better on Twitch. Like, and the interactivity is better on Twitch, 100%. Right, and as been the case as someone that mainly streams on Twitch, so using YouTube to save VODs because they haven't really done that. That kind of, yeah. Well, I mean, Twitch does have a feature where like the second stream ends, you can just press a button, and it will auto upload your stream to Twitch, so you don't need to dual stream it. They mainly do it just to catch people in the recommended and try and get them to join the Twitch. But some people just will never, and some people are fine with that YouTube. Like, for example, right now, I'm listening to music right now. If you're on YouTube, you cannot hear it. Because otherwise the stream gets taken down instantly. But the Twitch stream can hear it. Because it's separated. It's a feature that Twitch has where you can separate two audio tracks, one that goes live and one that saves to the VOD. So the music doesn't save to the VOD, so it won't get copyrighted. It's only played live, but you can't do that on YouTube. So the YouTube version is listening to the same audio that my Twitch VOD has, which is without music. So, yeah. It's the inherent thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, what I could technically, if I really wanted to, is also send like copyright-free music to the VOD, to the YouTube track, to send to YouTube. But it's like way more complicated, and I would either have to be listening to both songs at the same time, which would be very annoying and distracting, or I just would never hear the YouTube music, and I wouldn't be able to tell if it's loud or quiet or keep up with it. So it's not, yeah. I could do that if I really wanted to. But also, having music on the VOD makes editing stuff for clips or like videos later way harder, because cutting around music is really disorientating for viewers. Like, you know. YouTube having that would be missing. Yeah, I think that's the one big feature YouTube is missing. That and better API access would be also great too. But if YouTube got a VOD track, which I don't think they ever will, because most people just use it to separate copyrighted music, which YouTube just doesn't want people playing copyrighted music, because it's a way bigger legal nightmare for Google, because they're a way bigger company, right? Having the rating feature almost never gets used on here, either because it's hard or just to get, or just roundabout. Yeah, you have to go like through 7 different menus. On Twitch, you just type /rate channel and you're doing it, right? And it's also like there's a greater sense of streamer community on Twitch as well. Like if you're in like a game, if you mainly stream like this, like the same game, the popular people within that game too. So everyone has like there's like a greater sense of like community between streamers, whereas on YouTube there's no directories like that. There's no like game directories or things like that. Everything's a lot more, every streamer is a lot more spread out on YouTube from each other. There are obviously like YouTubers that I kind of are still linked together, right? There are, and that still happens because they're like friends IRL, and their videos they cover like similar things and stuff. But there's that is way smaller and confined than it is over on Twitch. Like, say, I don't know, for example, like Genshin. I don't play Genshin, but if you're like a 100 viewer streamer on Genshin, you probably know the rest of the 100 viewer streamers who are also playing Genshin, and you can always find someone else to view pretty quickly. And you know, if you're a viewer in Genshin, right, you can click around to see what everyone else is doing in Genshin pretty easily, and you can. It's like, and you know the names of everyone who's in that category. Whereas on YouTube, it's way harder. It's way harder. Because you're not recommended altogether. But YouTube is also good for discoverability. So there's like pros and cons on both sides. And IMO, I'd recommend streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, like I'm doing. But like, yeah, just don't stream on like, yeah, because both have different things that work that are good. That the other one is lacking. Most of the big names on Twitch anyway. Streamers. Not really. Not as much anymore. Like, well, I think Speed does stream on Twitch a little bit now, but Speed used to be one of the big, like, used to be only on YouTube, right? And it was getting 100K average, like like about the same as Kai. Like, non-English stuff does better on YouTube as well. Non-English streamers, do better on YouTube. Because Twitch is such a English fast platform that it only really it obviously I guess Spanish is relatively big on Twitch too, but like JP, like a lot of Asian countries do way better on YouTube. South America is kind of 50-50-ish, I think, across it. But EU also mostly if they do consume streams, there's a higher likelihood EU people also speak English, so they can consume it, right? But like definitely for Asia, YouTube is way bigger. Like just for example, Hololive. Yes, some of the Holo streamers like occasionally stream on Twitch, right? Occasionally, but the vast majority of them are like YouTube only. And Holo, and I think they have to stream on YouTube. I think that's like part of being a part of Hololive, right? But especially JP, like Pecora and everyone, they all just stream on YouTube because it's way bigger in those as a in Asia, and especially since Korea. Twitch no longer serves South Korea as well, which they did have a relatively big South Korea market. Like South Korea was, because South Korea has its own streaming site called Africa, which is the most popular over there. But Twitch was like the second one, but Twitch pulled out because there's like taxes and stuff that you have to pay if you want to stream, if you're like not from Korea and you want to provide an internet service in Korea. Like Netflix pulled out too. Like it's like a government lobby internet safety thing that nobody likes. But I swear, because Twitch hasn't been the greatest for you guys lately. I don't think Twitch most of there have definitely been unreasonable Twitch bans recently. But a lot, especially the stuff about the TOS that came out like last week or whatever, was stuff that was always happening. That stuff is old rules from like 2020 that have always been the case. But they just like rewrote it to provide an example inside of it. So they didn't actually like change the rule. They just wrote an example next to the rule and clarified that it was also for VTubers, but it was always the case. That's like the hip stuff. That stuff was always the case, but people thought they could get away with it a little bit more. And it is also Twitch not providing clear lines of where those are sometimes, and sometimes it is one case for some people and a different case for other people. They are definitely unclear where that line is sometimes, but for the most part, yeah, if you don't play, if you're not a person who's trying to skate that line every day, you're fine, right? For that rule in particular, but debuts had to backtrack on them and now they spend less money on them. Yeah, I do feel bad for them, but again, it's always been in the rules, and maybe it's just a wake up call that you should pay attention to those rules a bit more. But yeah, it does suck. But I mean, you could always try YouTube or something. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but it's always been the rule. But the one about hips and not being able to use chibi models is ridiculous. That you can use chibi models, you just can't. Like, what's the rule? It's something like you can't have like a young lucky model and talk about explicit things. That's like the rule. But it's kind of like the rule is kind of vague and what they mean by like a young looking model. That's the bad part, right? Because like there are like, because everybody, yeah, I think that's where it's not clear. You can have something in VR chat in which someone, yeah, that was also, that is kind of done. That it's one rule for like VTubers, but different rule for VR chat. But even though like a lot of VTubers use VR chat, so the uptick in VR chat streams probably went up a little bit, I bet. It's like you said, if you do follow roles at times, they seem to find a way. Yeah, it's they didn't even know what chibis are in the first place, lol. Well, no, I definitely think it's just like a I don't know what it is, but like it's like a mix of like not being super clear on the rules. So people are just trying to guess what they are. But here's the other problem, and YouTube also, to be fair, YouTube doesn't specify a lot of their rules either. But and the reason why they don't is so they can so you can it's to catch out people who are purposefully trying to push the line, right? Like if you're so specific on the rules, right, people will push up right up to the line of where the rules are, right, and be like, nah, I didn't break the rules, you can't ban me, even though there's a clear intent to try and break the rules, right, against those people who might have accidentally done something and like might have been aware of the rule, right? They don't get banned straight away if they do cross the line. But if the people are like trying to hump up against the line and try as hard as they can to not be banned, whilst also like have the defense of it's against the rules. Yeah, we talked about the educational hashtag. Yeah, like that kind of. Yeah, everything does make sense. And again, to be fair, I do think Twitch needs to be a bit more clearer than it is, though. I do think Twitch does need to be a little bit more clearer, especially with VTuber stuff, because it's hard to regulate art. Obviously, there's like no NSFW art. Yeah, that makes sense. But like trying to regulate the rest of it is kind of hard to do, because at the end of the day, it's an expression. So it's kind of hard to do that without upsetting people. They have to be very clear, because if they don't, endangering people's content and livelihoods to some degree. Yeah, but also as a creator, you shouldn't leave all your eggs in one basket like that either. Remember that thing they did when they did because it was bad. Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's another example of that, right? Where they like of line pushing that everyone did that day on the artistic nudity. Everyone pushed the line that day. So, you know, it is what it is, but they need, yeah. And that one, that to be fair, that one was very on Twitch. That one was on Twitch, 100%. Oh, you're allowed to draw dicks. Well, what did you think was gonna happen all day, huh? But yeah, there's a lot of I don't know, a lot of shit like that happens all the time. Yeah, real people, yeah. VTubers get into most trouble. Yeah, and I do think there are probably employees at Twitch that just don't like VTubers. 100%. I think that probably is true. Um, well, maybe not like, but probably more like think it's harming their business. Probably, even though it's not, because it's already come out. Some of the mod staff are watching these live streams. Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's more what it is. Is that it's probably more some Twitch employees are jacking it to some of their IRL streamers, and they don't, so they probably get a pass from some of them. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? It's hard to. I don't really want to speculate because that's where like trauma farming starts. But uh, it is definitely one rule for in a lot of cases, even if the rules aren't written this way, they are enforced this way. That VTubers get one treatment and IRLs get a different one. Something that where people are jealous of you guys to some reason. I think it's just a general like not understanding it. Like people assume because someone's a VTuber, right? They're trying to hide something. And if if you aren't showing your face, like you're trying to hide something. But like, or no, it's not even like not showing your face. It's using a different face because, like, there are plenty of like faceless like creators in the world. People who just don't use webcams or models. People who just like play the game right and they don't have anything. And those people wouldn't get a streamer, right? But the second you use a model, but also people just have. There's also people in the world who have a general weird take on. They think all anime is like degenerate Kuma shit. That's what they think anime is. So they think that the people who are VTubers are also that, which just isn't the case. It's like a lot of like ignorance and misinformation, which again, again, it's like just how people are, right? It's people just like it's just a lot of it's like not true, but like people just like have had that experience, or they've been told that or whatever. So that's what they know that as. But and a lot of the most viral like VTuber clips are like sussy clips, even though again that also isn't. But that's like also true IRL, but you see a lot more IRL things because that's just how like the market share works, right? There's like less VTuber content in the world than there is IRL stuff. So like if you've already seen like a small amount of VTuber stuff, it's gonna be like one way, and it's just like a general like not like but there's also like people whose only experience with VTubers are also like corpo VTubers, so they think it's like this weird like corpo machine that's turning out people, where like the vast majority of VTubers are just streamers who just don't show their face. You know, it's kind of just like all over the place. It's like it's just like hey, but like again, I try and do this too. It's like just like don't judge people until you've met them. You know, like 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 I don't watch Kai shit at all. Like I tuned into him when he beat Minecraft like a couple like a month ago, right? But that's kind of it. Like, but I'm sure I'm sure he's like a normal normal like guy. He doesn't make content for me, but I'm sure if I ever had the chance to speak to him, he would be like a normal guy and like nice and try and like and like be loud and do whatever he does, right? But he doesn't make content for me. But I'm not gonna like judge him. I'm sure obviously he did super well, right? He used to have the record until like last month. Most subs. Obviously he's doing something right, and people enjoy his content. He gets viewers. Obviously he's doing something right? I'm happy for him, dude. And didn't he buy his mom a house or something recently as well? Like that's really cool. But like, yeah, I'm not gonna like. Oh, sorry. I'm just like not reading. I'm just yapping. Sorry, that's my bad. Um, it's to us because a lot of the live stuff is being accompanied with the VTuber scene as well. Even though I did hear there were a lot of videos like that. I have no idea about that. I've seen that the models alone ASMR is really big on and have VTubers being banned because it's too spicy. Yeah, but I think especially ASMR, you have to be like very clear that it's what kind of ASMR it is, because there is just like helps you fall asleep ASMR, but there is also like the other kind, and if you toe that line over to something that might be seen in a sexual way, I mean, yeah, you got to know what a lot of them know they're playing with fire if they do it, and IMO, you at this point you shouldn't be surprised that if you do get banned for it. I'm not saying that it's right that you are, but you shouldn't be surprised that you are because Twitch is a bit trigger happy. But you know, um, and obviously there's a difference between like, yeah, I think obviously yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's more uh like content. I I I don't give a fuck if people are doing whatever. I really don't. And as long as like they're providing fun for their community and it's not full on fucking come here baby like jerk your shit to me kind of shit, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like stuff like that. I don't know. Am I making sense? And yeah. I don't really have anything against anyone though. If I don't give a fuck what other people do for their content. As long as they're having fun. See that? Because on Twitch they had exactly that with a couple actually having relations in stream. Banned them in a few days, I think. Yeah, came back and then did it again. Yeah. It's kind of stupid, but who knows? Who knows, dude? Like, yeah. This is just a lot of shit happens, and I don't know. You can try and fight it, or I don't know. I personally, first of all, I'm too fucking old. Second of all, I don't know. I'd feel weird if I was to do that kind of stuff. IMO. Um, like, but yeah. Do my own thing. Yeah, I just like fucking bro. again, I've been out this. I've been making content for 15 years. So like, I'm just gonna do what I enjoy doing. And right now, I'm having fun. Just chilling, talking. We'll play some games and have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna make stupid fucking. I'm gonna make like fucking 18 plus jokes and comments. Like I still think my content is like 18 plus, but like it's not gonna be me fucking. Come here, baby girl. And I'm not gonna like not yeah I'll talk about like things that have happened in my life that might be 18 plus topics, you know, but I'm not gonna be fucking porn roleplay. Just no fun of the friendly stuff these days. Yeah, I mean, I just like people being real, and if like to be fair, I like um who is asking me to roleplay like that on stream, bro? No, it's not roleplay, but I have had uh a couple of DMs asking me to record like ASMR like voice things, and like some people like really like really like my voice, and I mean, well, because I think part of it, just as a VTuber, just like my voice is like the only real part of me people know, like in terms of like my actual like, well, to be clear, I have posted pictures of myself, and I will on like Twitter or whatever, and I continue to right? Like I'm not like fully hidden from the world. Like if you want to see what I look like, you can go fucking find it, right? But like when people come across me on stream or YouTube or whatever, for the most part, the only thing they really know about the real me is what I sound like. So it's like a bit more like hyped, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like a compliment, right? People like my voice. I think that's cool that people like my voice, right? I think that's part of the toolkit I have as a VTuber, right? To encourage to get viewers, to have a nice voice that people want to listen to. But like, I don't want you. Don't want to know that you want to jerk off to it, you know. and and if you really want to do that, you can. You just don't need to tell me fucking about it. I have no problem if you actually do that. But you just don't need to tell me that you want to do that, okay? I don't need to know. You can keep that private. Do you have a bit of that mommy voice? Do I? Well, I have like a deeper voice for sure. But like, like 5 years ago, I used to sound like this, dude. I used to have like this voice. But actually, that's not even like, oh god, I can't even go down to where I used to be. But yeah, I definitely have like a older, mature sounding voice, 100%, because I fucking am, dude. Because I am. But it used to be yeah, I used to be. I can't even go back to where it used to be. But like, it was like more like this. But this kind of hurts when I do it. But I used to speak like this all the time. But it's really hard. That was like my old voice, like five plus years ago. That's how I used to sound. But yeah, and also like my voice is one of those things that I'm very a little bit more like self conscious about. So, you know, just a little like it's like not 100% where I want it to be as well. But it's better than it was. And if people like it, they like it. I'm not gonna tell them what to enjoy. They wouldn't be the only one. Lots of VTubers are self-conscious about their voice. Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, it's like the only thing like we really put out there, right? Like VTubers really put out there is their voice and what they sound like, and obviously a lot of the hate, like people like assume voice changer a lot of the time or whatever because they can't fathom the fact that there might be a woman on the fucking internet, dude. In fact, like I would say, since like 21, 22, since like the rise of VTubers, women streamers have gone up by a bunch because women feel a little bit safer being a VTuber on the internet as a whole. But I'd say before it happens, but I do get shadowbanned a lot on this website. So if you're not talking in it properly, so I don't think you get shadowbanned. Here's what happens on YouTube chat. So YouTube chat has like two modes, right? It has the live chat, which shows all the messages in order when they appear, like normal, like you would expect, right? It shows you the messages as they come in order. But there's also a top chat mode, which arbitrarily, I can't say the word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Selects random messages to throw at you. It doesn't choose everything. So if people are looking at top chat, they won't. Not every message goes through. I don't think you get shadow banned per se, but some people might not be looking at live chat. They might be looking at top chat, which skips out on messages. But I don't know how they rate a chat message because no one can like a chat message or whatever. So I don't. Yeah, that might be the case. But I ended up getting my messages blocked on top chat as well as live chat. I can't talk on any stream. Not one. But previously, I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure about that. But what I know is the top chat thing. A lot of people, because it defaults to top chat, and most people don't like go away from it. I'm just gonna be like 30 seconds. My dog's being a bit loud downstairs. I just want to make sure he's okay. Just give me 30 seconds. We back. They're fine. I think they just saw someone through the window, I think. And it was like, oh, someone's here. Also, bro, today I gained like 10 subscribers just today already, which is crazy. On YouTube, like I woke up this morning at what 870, and now I'm at 880. So thanks everyone if you subscribe today. Wow. We're trying to push for 6K before the end of the year, and we're what 120 away. Very doable. We've got a month and a half left. Well, not even a month and a half anymore, right? A month and a week. So yeah. Lots of things going on. Anything you wanna say? Happy guys along. Oh, hey Tiberium, how we doing? How we doing today? Clap along if you know. It's to you. Okay, what do we... Okay, I've been yapping for like an hour and a half or however the fuck long I've been doing. What do we want to do? What... I've literally been yapping for like... Bro, dude... I can't believe I streamed for like 7.5 hours yesterday. That actually blew my mind. I became a real streamer yesterday, guys. I became a real streamer. I played Overwatch for like 4.5 hours. I yapped for like 3 hours. I made 0 progress in my rank. I literally went up and down around the same point. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. Down, bring me down. So lying in bed, bro. That's so. Wait, where's the? Wait, how? What? Oh, sure. What is kind of cool? Today, I woke up at like 5 a.m. That's like the closest I've woken up to like a real normal time than I have in a long time. Like 5 a.m. isn't that bad. At all, right? That's like 6 a.m. is like a pretty normal time for people to wake up, right? Like 6 a.m. is like when people with like jobs wake up. And I woke up at like 5 today instead of 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. which I have been doing recently. Yeah, I just like I ended stream yesterday and then I just like wrote it out to like well, I ended stream at like 6 yesterday, right? So it was about 6 p.m. for me. And then I just stayed up for like another 4 hours up until like 10 p.m. And then I just yanked it to sleep. No, I didn't yank it to sleep. To be clear, I did not jerk off to sleep. I just went to sleep. Instead of like yeah, because recently like yeah, because I'm like self-employed, right? As a job. I kind of just work whenever I feel like it. Well, I work whenever I'm awake, and a lot of the people a lot of my clients are NA, so I just like generally just work on an NA time schedule. And sometimes that like schedule kind of just like slowly pushes back every day. Like I go to bed at, like let's just say I go to bed at like 10 p.m. right, but the next day it'll be 11. The next day it'll be like midnight, and the next day it'll be 1 a.m. You know, and it'll slightly like push back. So like my sleep schedule kind of just like wanes in and out of being like a normal one and like a fucked one. So many crazy things being said right now, bro. I like to yank it to sleep, you know. It's kind of hard to go to sleep in it. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if it's my pillows or my bed or what it is, but recently I've been waking up with like really stiff neck and shoulders. Maybe I'm just sleeping in a fucked position, or maybe my pillows are shit or something. But like recently, I've been like waking up with this like terror, like with a really bad back, or it's because I'm fucking nearly 30. One of those is the problem. I think the warranty on my back has run out, dude, and I can't get a replacement anymore. Your pillows are too high or just not soft enough. really mess with you now. Maybe they are too high. Looking at they do look a little high. I'm literally looking at them right now, but like I can't tell. I can't tell. I need to do some experiments. Ooh, experiments. I don't know. It's all over. Just look me in the eyes and say I'm wrong. Do you sure to love experiments? Ooh, I love experiments. How does it play on streaming? I was probably gonna go for like 4 hours or so, 4 or 5 hours or something. We'll see, how it goes. Sounds like you need someone to cuddle you while I'm sleeping. Don't remind me how fucking lonely I am, dude. Don't remind me. Sometimes my dog comes and cuddles with me. Sometimes. On the same boat with everyone else. Plenty of YouTube videos where you might have someone talking about a topic and you just have a ton of views. And whatnot. True. True. There's a lot of streaming. That's why a lot of people like streamers, I guess. Someone to talk to. It's impossible to lonely when you have VTubers, right, guys? And you'll not see any other VTubers but me, right? I am the only friend you'll ever need. To be clear, we are not friends. To be very, very clear, you do not know me that well, and I do not know you. Okay. To be super clear, I am not your friend. But you would never watch anyone else, right? There's some of them capitalize on it. There was one VTuber that was doing promo strings for their chat. That's a little parasocial. That's a little yeah. I would, yeah, I'm not gonna, yeah, that's not the kind of thing I want to farm. Especially at that kind of like, I don't want to give people the disbelief that they can that they're fucking dating me. You can just bite. You can't turn them into vampires. True. I'll just bite you all. No. Yeah. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not gonna pretend that you can fucking date me. You can't. You cannot date me. Or give it any illusion towards that. The way I'm a VTuber is that I'm a fucking streamer who has a fucking model, dude. I'm not like, that's the way I see it. I'm just like any other fucking streamer, facecam streamer, except that I don't have a facecam on. That's my approach. Okay, that's how I see it. She found that out the hard way. Yeah, yeah. Even you started on the donations part. Yeah, donations are because the chat doesn't mind as long as they get the attention from the streamer. That's all that matters. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not even that many people really. It's like, it's people who are like, who it tends to be people who just like don't have like, I don't want to be mean, and I definitely don't mean this like to mean anything I'm about to say like in a mean way. But there are like people who just like don't know how to talk to a lot of people, and so they feel like that attention that they can get from like a streamer, is like is love, even though it isn't, because they're not like they haven't been, they don't know the differences. And yeah, I don't mean that in like in a mean way. I think that's just what happens with when how some people grow up, is that they don't really get to experience. And I think I was like that for a long time. I didn't really like have many friends, so I kind of got confused a little bit. But I never like, it wasn't with streamers or like anything. But like now again, it's just something I learned when I got like a little bit older. It's like I think I was like a little bit, not I wasn't like fucking pronouncing my love to random fucking strangers on the internet, but like to like people because I didn't have many friends. I definitely got introduced to people, and I thought they were like, yeah, I thought things were going one way when they weren't, because I didn't understand the difference. But I learned the difference. And now I also don't give a fuck. I mean, because in some ways you can't blame them, because some of these models are amazing, uncanny, and even in real life, when you meet someone that is out of your league and they're talking to you, yeah. But yeah. Again, a lot when you meet a streamer like in a meet and greet, right? I think the majority of them do just want to meet their fans and just like have a small conversation with them and just talk to them as like, you know, like, oh wow, you are a real person. That's so cool. And we can and I can get to know like the real people. But some people see that as like, oh, I get the opportunity to talk to like this really really hot person. I'm gonna try and make my move, and that's like just not the intent of what's fucking happening, you know, at all. Then L and others ask things you probably wouldn't ask you on the internet, at least. Yeah, 100%. I think it's just like some people just don't understand the different what like should be said and shouldn't be said, and how like things work, you know. And I don't mean anything mean by that. It's just like some people are just that way, and maybe they weren't taught things as a kid, or they didn't grow up learning things like that, and maybe they should have, but they just didn't. Can't tell reality from fiction anymore. Yeah. Well, it's not even that. Like again, I'm not pretending to be anything right now, right? I'm just being me, but with a fucking model in front of me. So like, I'm not like pretending, but like, there's also like this layer of like protection from like me and you guys a little bit, right? That like, you don't know me. You know this model. You know what I sound like, and what I say is real. Like I'm not faking what I'm saying, but like it's just like you don't know what you're not. Yeah, it's like this extra layer of you don't know me, and I see that as like a little like I see it as an extra layer of separation. Other people see it as a way, yeah, differently, but that's how I see it. It's like an extra layer of like separation between my content and me as a human. So like, yeah, it's a separation between my content and my life a little bit more. To remember, people have some wild imaginations and the kind of beauty. If you want to have a wet dream about fucking my VTuber model, be my fucking guest, dude. Just don't tell me about it. I don't need to know that you did that. Again, I wasn't aiming that specifically at you. I just meant that as like a thing in general. Again, because I've had people message me wild things. That wasn't aimed at you specifically. That was just like a general, like, if people want to do that. Okay. That wasn't aimed at you specifically. It sounded kind of like I did mean it that way, but I don't. It's hard to see anyone as a real human being anyway. Well, Yeah, yeah, but it's also like a thing for me, right? Like it also means like I shouldn't. It also means that like I know everything you guys are saying in chat isn't aimed at me personally, because you're not saying it to my face. You're saying it to this anime girl instead. So it's like not aimed at me anymore. And I just don't have a yeah. It's not aimed at me. As a person, it's aimed at this fucking model. So you can say what you want. It's not going to affect me as like an actual human being. So yeah, that's why I like it a lot more. Plus, I like I'm also fucking a little bit like a tinkery techie person too. So I kind of like the tech behind VTubing a bit and like the setup and stuff. And also, I kind of like the fact that like VTubing puts you in like this limited space where you have to work with like what you're given as the model, and finding cool ways to work within those limits. You know, I think that's really cool too. And from your perspective, we are just blocks of text and nothing more. To a degree, yeah. Obviously, I know you guys are real people, and you know, it'd be cool to meet real people who watch the stream. I think that's really cool too. But yeah, I don't take anything I read. Um, I take chat a little bit more seriously than I do like, because you guys are actually here right now, and it's not, and you're actually decided to use your time to spend it with me right now, uh, which is really cool. So I do take this a little bit more serious, like a bit more. I do take live chat a little bit more like not like seriously, but like uh these messages are a lot more with intent. Uh, I know that you guys are like typing things with intent and like real feelings because you've chosen to spend that time here right now. But like on a YouTube comment, for example, I don't like if you say something stupid in a YouTube comment, like something like obscenely mean in the fucking YouTube comment, right? Like I don't give a fuck. It's just a random I like it's stupid to me. Like I don't take it seriously at all. Now, if it's if it's like an actual like well worded like criticism of like maybe how I produced a video or something like that, then yeah, I'll take it in. But if it's like fucking what the fuck is this trash? Why's your voice sound like that? Boy or girl? I don't take any of that shit seriously. Even though my YouTube comments have been a lot better in the last like 3 months. Like 6, 7 months ago, my YouTube comments were full of why is this dude pretending to be a girl and pretending to be animal? That's so fucking. And then and calling me a telling well, they didn't use this specifically back then because the world didn't know, but they were effectively saying that I attended Diddy parties because of how I sound and my model, which is crazy. I mean, if they give you, I doubt most people would even take the advice anyway. I mean, if it's like actual like structurally criticize like good criticism, and it's worded politely, because if they do that, the intent is to help. Their intent is to help, clearly, and not just say something stupid. So it has a bit more weight to it because they've decided to actually take the time to word it in a way that's designed to help. So their intent is definitely a bit more valid than a lot of other people's. Yeah, you have plenty of YouTubers that are using Go and stuff now. Yeah, and there's there's a reason why, because it sells much. I'm not, but mean, if it works, it works. I'm not gonna hold him against it. If they want to do that, I don't give a fuck. As long as they're not like pretending to be a woman, and they're and actively decepting. If you click onto if there's like a female model and if you click on the stream and it's a dude speaking, right, and it is very easy to tell within like the first 2 fucking seconds. It's like obviously they're not trying to deceive, right? And he had it where every time you spoke, the model kind of made it bounce someone down and show the jizzle physics. Bro, that's kind of crazy. I don't have any jiggle on my model because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Well, no, no. Again, that's a lie. That's a lie. I could figure out how to make myself jiggle. I just couldn't figure out how to make the shirt jiggle as well with it. So they would jiggle out of the shirt. What, you need that kind of jiggle? The new model well. You're lying about that? Well, no. I could like if I do this, right? You can see I don't jiggle. I don't jiggle because I got the bones inside of inside of the boobs to like jiggle, but I couldn't get the shirt to like attach. Because I don't know what I was fucking doing. But the new one's gonna have jiggle because the new one's a 2D model, so, and it's not being rigged by fucking me. It's being rigged by someone who knows what they're fucking doing. So, so yeah, there was probably a way I could have done it, but I just didn't know how to do it, and I was like, fuck it. Like, see, you can see like I can get the physics to work because I got the hair to work, right? I just couldn't figure out how to attach the shirt to the boobs. So effectively the shirt is just floating over the top of them. It's not like actually attached. It's just floating over the top. If you think about it that way. Geophysics kind of send it away. Well, yeah, it's just like a level of like realism, right? It's like just a level of animation and realism. Like when people, if you were to do this, boobies will bounce. It's like that's how physics work. It's kind of just like if the eyes didn't move or the mouth didn't move when I spoke. It would be weird if like the mouth didn't move when I spoke, right? Like you can tell the you can tell the difference of like my mouth was just like open or closed. Just say those two are the only two, and there's no in between, right? It was either or, and these were the only 2 positions for my mouth. Like it's way more disjointed, right? But like it gets the job done, and it conveys that I'm speaking. It would convey that I'm speaking, but because I have like iPhone tracking, right? So it picks up on every mouth movement that my mouth makes, including sticking out my tongue. So it makes it it conveys what I'm trying. It makes me seem a bit more like a person. And that's the same thing with jiggle. It makes you seem like more like a person. And the same if my hair didn't move when I move side to side, right? It'll be a bit weird. It'll look a bit dystopian if my hair just like move back and forth. But yeah, that's impressive. It's relatively standard. If you can, it's like something you can only, well, unless you have like the only like convenient way to do it is through an iPhone. Because the Face ID camera has like tech that tracks all that stuff, which just isn't available on Android phones. Like you could get like a fucking like full on motion rig or whatever and track it that way. But you know, the convenient ways via an iPhone. Like there. And I think you can do it I think newer Nvidia cards can actually do it actually now. Use a webcam to do it now. If you have a newer Nvidia card, but it's like it takes up your PC's resources a lot. So if you want to stream a game with it, it kind of ruins the game, and it might make your model chug a little bit. So having a phone that does it separately, and natively, whereas like this, because the Nvidia one's like AI software stuff, so like it's like a lot more intensive than having like actual hardware on the phone camera that does it. Yeah, it will take a shit ton of your computer resources because it converts, like you can use any webcam with it, so it's kind of like hard. It can take up any image because it will take the camera feed and then try and find your face and apply all the things. Whereas like the iPhone, it's kind of just like built in, so it's not trying to sort things out like that. It's not trying to apply like tech to like any random camera. It's applying the tech to like a specific camera where it knows what it's doing. And this is and also getting this. I have this. I bought this old iPhone like really cheap. Like I think it was like 50 quid or something. I spent like not a lot on it. It's cheaper than a fucking webcam. On this old iPhone just to track my face. It's the first iPhone I've ever owned, and it sits on my desk to track my face for stream. That's all it does in my life. It's the only iPhone I've ever owned. I've been on Android since 2000 and ironically 2009. The same time I started streaming. What are you looking at? What are you looking at the chat with? Your phone, or do you use a second monitor? Well, I have 3 monitors right now. You guys are on my main monitor, like looking forwards, because that's what I'm just reading you guys right now. Like if I'm playing a game or whatever, and the game's on my main monitor, you'll be on the second one. But on my main monitor, I have chat. Yeah, on my main monitor, I have chat on one side. I have this separate app that combines both YouTube and Twitch chat into one chat, so I can see everything. And then on the other half of the monitor, I have both the dashboards up, just in case notifications come up, or like the YouTube and Twitch dashboards. There's like a browser with some tabs in it, which is mainly just for switching between those for like subs and, you know, if things come through, I can read them. Or if anything goes wrong, I can look at it. But you can't merge chats. You can't display the merged chat on your stream. But everyone does it and no one's been in trouble for it. But you can do it as long as you don't show it on the stream. Because you're allowed to read it that way. They just don't want it because they don't want like say a YouTube message that might break Twitch TOS showing up on Twitch. That's what they don't want. Probably they don't want a kick message showing up on the stream on Twitch. Because it could give the impression that the message came from a Twitch chat, even though and there's no way to moderate that user on Twitch, right? Because they're not using they're not interacting with the Twitch stream with it. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It makes sense. It's stupid, and I don't get it because it makes chatting a worse experience across the board. But yeah, they didn't like you showing up. But yeah, I have that. And then on the other monitor, I have OBS open, so I can check OBS. And then on my other monitor, my third monitor, I have my model open, so I can move it or just keep an eye on it, make sure the tracking's working and stuff. I have the model open. I have my model open. But when I have my when I open up a game, I'll move chat and the browser over to the second and just put up the game here and then do it that way. But yeah, I have my phone open too. My phone is right here on my desk, but I don't do anything with it for stream. Were you serious about playing Yandere Sim? I actually think Yandere Sim is banned on Twitch. It's not banned on YouTube. It's kind of like Honey Pop. I think it's actually banned a banned game on Twitch. So I didn't like most banned games on Twitch are NSFW in nature, but I didn't realize that Yandere Sim was like actually like that. I thought it was just kind of like over the top dating sim kind of. I didn't think it was like that. You can do dancing when it's banned on Twitch, but You can play it on YouTube. Is general jousting still banned? Well, because you're allowed to like, because you're allowed to play like survival. You know that I can't remember which survival game it is, but there's a survival game where you're allowed to have your cock out. But there's also like an option to blur it. I can't remember which survival game it is. It's like Ark or I don't think it's. I think it's the one that was it Conan? Maybe it was Conan or something like that. But that game is allowed to be played with the cock out. Because and same, yeah, I guess it doesn't really count for Cyberpunk because you see it on Cyberpunk during the character creation. That's pretty much it. But like, and the game's not about it. Really, but that survival game, people were laughing at throwing their dicks around all the time. So, Twitch has loosened that rule up with games specifically more recently. As long as the game isn't about fucking strictly about like fucking, as long as like the game isn't a fucking porn game, you know, it can show like dick as long as they're fucking like the actual game isn't about fucking, you know. Like the context of the game is kind of allowed a bit more now. And general jousting is like fucking peepees hitting each other. It's not really about like fucking, is it? It doesn't make sense why when it comes down to W content either, because they have got some VR dancers that might dance a bit in a bit of a lewd sense, but it's really nothing bad, but they will get banned. Yeah, I think that might just be Twitch mods not liking it, maybe. But yeah, people are doing idle drugs and stream it and nothing happens. Well, yeah. Yeah, and that's on Twitch. One rule for one person, another rule for someone else, or if you've got enough viewers, the rules don't apply. Oh, it's not even okay. It's not even the fact that if you have enough viewers, the rules don't apply. It's if you have enough viewers, they don't want to ban you because they don't want to deal with the PR. Whereas they can ban a smallest person and not be not and it not like be a PR nightmare. You kind of see it with like YouTube, right? Where for example, like Mouse got her channels banned, like taken down like a month ago, right? But because she brought up enough of it, because she has a big enough viewer base, YouTube's like decided to put people on the case to fix it. Right, but if I get banned tomorrow, I'm not getting that same like if I get like mass reported like tomorrow, right, and my channel disappears, I'm not going to get the same treatment because it's not going to be as big of a PR nightmare for YouTube. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is because it's not like if I make a fucking tweet about it, I'm gonna get like what 3 likes, and it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's gonna be like fuck you, I guess. So yeah, it's just how the world works, and it's like this is how the world works. Bippity boppity. Bippity boppity to you too. You can fix that. You can tell them you will step on them if you like this and help me. Bro, I'm not gonna step on them. I'm not gonna step on anybody. Unless I get paid enough. How's it going? I'm good. I need to decide what I actually want to fucking play today. I've been yapping for 2 hours, and we've done nothing. All we've done is talk about fucking TOS for 2 hours. Okay, what are our choices? I haven't got the Fire Red AI Nuzlocke set up yet, like right now, so we can't do that. What can we do? And if you see someone playing a game. It's like Resident Evil. Yeah, it's just like spooky season. Tired of the gacha games, bro. I hate gacha games. Unless they want to sponsor me, I don't like them. Okay. I think that I don't even care about the gacha that much. I think they're just generally boring games to play. For the most part, like if the game is if the reason people play your game is to spend money on gacha and not because the game's good, you've made a bad game. I'm not saying the characters designs the characters are probably really are designed really cool. But yeah, and the monetization is just awful, and that kind of monetization is leaking into actually into other games, and it's becoming a problem. So it's also I grew up in a again I'm slightly older, so I kind of miss that time where gacha might have like grabbed me. Well, like mobile games when I played mobile games, it was fucking Bloons Tower Defense and Angry Birds. Right, and then I started playing, and then then I became older, and I don't have any games on my phones anymore, so it's just not for me. It's like taking the slot machines so that yeah, pretty much it's just a slot machine. To be fair, it's not that different from loot boxes, which were like. You know, I guess they kind of overlaps a little bit, right? But loot boxes kind of precursored into gacha. But at least with like loot boxes, like Overwatch for me, Overwatch because that's the game I play the most with it. And I spend a lot on. I did spend a relatively decent amount on Overwatch loot boxes. Like I maybe spent like 200 on Overwatch loot boxes over the time, which is nothing to a fucking gacha fiend, right? But like I spend a relatively decent amount on Overwatch loot boxes. But at least like none of it affected my fucking game. It was all just skins and cosmetics. You know? And it wasn't literally ways to beat the game. If you have a chance of getting an open, we'll consider them loot boxes. Yeah, that is how it is. If it is a chance which you have to spend real money on, which you spend real money on. If it's chance and it's completely like gameplay, it's only funded via stuff from gameplay. That's gameplay. That's a mechanic. But if you have to spend real money to roll the slot, yeah. I wouldn't mind if it was just cosmetic on nothing else, but it's never the case. In gacha, it's not. Gacha is completely pay to win, 100%. It's 100% pay to win in gacha. Wait, I'm gonna open up my Steam and see what we got. Okay, what have I got actually installed? Okay, I got VTube Studio installed. We can play that. Why do I have Yu-Gi-Oh installed? I've literally not played that. Oh, bro, I've been meaning to try to do a Team Fortress stream again really soon. Oh, I've got Roboquest installed. I've got Overwatch. Oh, we can play Hollow Cure, actually. That's a game? What? VTube Studio? Well, it's not a game. It's just on Steam. It's like software that's on Steam.
I love the taste of piss in the morning.
Hollow Cure isn't bad. Unironically, I think Hollow Cure is like the best game of its best like of its kind. It's so good. It's actually a really good game. We'll play Hollow Cure for a bit. I know it's getting an update relatively soon as well. But also, sorry, Ashley Youngblood, thank you for the follow. Well, why did you get banned on main? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, Asher. You said you were under 18, and that's a ban. Yeah, this stream is 18 plus. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to do it again. But that's why. Okay, where's my fucking game at? Okay. Can you see this? Yeah, the music's off. Even though the music is a banger, we're gonna listen to my music. Actually, nah, because that'll be better for YouTube, you guys on YouTube if I turn the music off here and turn the music on here, right? Is that good? Is that loud? Alright, let's see. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Well, thank you, Tiberian. Thanks for coming by. That's good for me. It's fine. Yeah, cool. I've not unlocked everyone, but I also only play Ame in this game because... Okay, and we're going to continue to only play Ame because this is the only way we're going to get Ame for the rest of our lives, okay? That's a lie, but she'll be back. She'll be back. She'll be back. Bum, bum, bum. I've done all the normal mode ones, and I've done this hard one, but I need to do... I've got this one left, but I also don't have enough money for this level 6 speed, but we're just going to try it. She was your Oshi? No. She's not... Well, I don't really watch a lot of Hollow Live at all. I watch clips and stuff when they come around. I don't, like, actively watch Hollow Live streams, but I do respect them all. I do respect them all a lot. Without Hollow Live, VTubing is nothing without... It wouldn't be where it is, so... I do respect them all. A lot. And the pressure they have is insane, and I do respect them all. But I just enjoy playing Ame the most, and she just happens to be the one that laughed. Okay, well, not what she kind of left. She kind of didn't. What did she do? She kind of like moved to like a manager role or something. What's good? Oh, actually, Close It's pretty good. A lot of VTubers down. Yeah, I watch a decent amount of VTubers. Yeah, mostly indie VTubers on mostly on Twitch as well. But like yeah, I watch like I've been watching Kenya play oh shit, we got Focus Shades already? Kenya play Life is Strange this last week, because that's one of my favorite games, and I have to stop and watch. If I see someone I'm following is playing Life is Strange, I have to stop everything I'm doing and watch it. It's one of my favorite games. And also it gets me caught up for the new one that's coming out soon. And then I also watch Cinder a lot. I watch Lily a lot. I've been watching Ellie Minibot recently. She's like she's blown up a lot recently, relatively. She's just like she's like very like say so, but like not in like a weird way. Like in a that's who she is as a person kind of way. I mean, Shy Lily, yeah, Shy Lily. Ellie Minibot is great. She's like a robotics engineer IRL, but she got like fired from her job recently, so now she just spends all day coding on stream so she doesn't forget how to code. It's kind of just good like background content, you know? I mean, you know, she's just like coding all day, and she's just like. And it's interesting because she's like really passionate about it. You know, I just like listening to people talk about the things that they like care about, and she really cares. And it's like she's something she's passionate about. I have no idea anything about coding or like robotics or anything, but it's cool to listen to people talk about things that they enjoy. You know. It's good, like, second monitor content when I'm, like, working or whatever. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'll read your message once there's not, like, a big cat in my face. I see it, though. I see that you posted a relatively long message. The only thing streamers do most of all to have is passion about fans. Yeah. Being like doing things that you like actually care about. Psychoax 2? Oh my god. This is a good run. Oh, I think I take a revive. Just bandage. That's pretty good recap, but I think I just kind of want to wait out till we get the lifesteal. The lifesteal is so good. Bro, I can't really remember any of the collab items from this game. I don't really remember what like combines with what. I'm just gonna level up the axes. But yeah, I think, making things that you actually, like, content of things that you actually, like, care about is, like, people can tell when you don't actually care about the thing that you're making. So, Sings this, what the fuck? I've never used this item before. What the fuck? I just got a big ass sausage now. And lava buck, bro, I've got... Okay. Bro, I need the fucking lifesteal, dude. Oh, that's pretty good, Stamp. Yeah, let's just upgrade my gun. Giant sausage, yeah, I have no idea, bro, I don't get hot. I'm sure a lot of these items are like references to Hololive shit that I know nothing about. Like, why is there a Psycho Axe, bro? And why is one of the items like a literal butt plug? Like a tail butt plug? I don't know why. It's probably some Hololive in-joke that I know nothing about. I didn't want to waste another slot. Those other items were pretty bad. I can't imagine what it's a reference to. I don't want to know. But I know this game's getting an update relatively soon. But I don't even know what's in it. I don't know if they're adding more girls or more levels or what. I don't know if they're adding... what was it? Justice is the new wave. What was the wave with like Fumoko and everyone? I can't remember that wave's name. I don't know if they're adding those waves. I know that the devs never adding like people who no longer stream. So, yeah. They graduated talents, I know that much. With the dog up. There might be someone that has already leaked information about it. Maybe. Maybe. I have no idea though. I just know that there's an update coming for this game at some point relatively soon. I don't know what it... It might be public info. I have nothing. I just haven't searched out. All I know. Oh shit! Yes. Get an extra butt. Oh god. Equip that. Yeah, we'll just double level up the axe. We got a double thing there. Oh shit! I need to get some heals, dude. Oh, maybe I should take in the axe. Yeah, why can't I get some better item? Maybe I need to reroll the next one for the try and get the heal, some defensive items. Oh god. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, I can't go that way? Well, how come this guy can walk through the fucking table and I can't? That is wild. Oh shit, there's a bugger. Fucking die, bitch. There's games where you have driving on your side to beat it as well. Yeah, but like the more you play it, you can like the more money you get, you can spend outside of the game, right? And you can purchase like extra rerolls and stuff. So you can like the more you play, like it's less RNG. Oh, this is pretty good. I've never seen headphones before. This is a defensive item. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll level up headphones. There's RNG, but yeah. You do get some levels of control over it, and it's like the more you play, like the more you can control it. So like the first time you play, it's not that overwhelming. And you don't even have to play this part to get money. You can there's like a whole fucking like Stardew Valley kind of part to it. But you can just like fucking fish and sell the fish to grind money if you want to. Though I think the optimal way to play there are like items that you can do for like money rounds that like give you more money. And there are characters that are best for like farming money. And like levels that are best for like farm money. But I've got like nearly all of the items. I don't have all the characters, obviously. I'm missing a bunch. But I bought a bunch of characters, then I've almost got like all of the upgrades. I've got like a cup. I've got like actually maybe not all of them, but like a decent amount. Enough to like but and you unlock more items like the more you play as well. Wait, do I just have to beat this up? Holy shit! I got the kill. I got the kill. Do they all carry over to the others? Yeah, so like there's like there's like yeah, there are all the upgrades are like for your account, right? And then you just select your character you want to play in the run. But each like character has like abilities which level up as well within the game. Like for Ame, it's like her dog. She has like her gun gets like more attack speed and more crit chance and stuff. Which are like specific to her, but then like Gura's one, she can start like making like pools of water on the ground which slow down enemies and stuff. Which is like a thing specific to like Gura, and she also has like a trident melee kind of attack, which is different as well, right? So It's like all the characters have, like different abilities and like weapon. But, like the books, the axe, the glow sticks and stuff, and the sausage. That's all kind of universal. You can get those on anyone. Okay, I survived that relatively well. And then obviously my ult is just like a time stop. And it also increases my rate of fire as well. Oh, all healing is doubled. We'll take that, we'll take that. Let me take the sausage. Okay, I'm really saving out for the lifesteal. The nurses horns, that give you lifesteal. Who the fuck is this bitch? No wait, isn't this the the manager that left recently too? Sorry, I don't remember her name. Who the fuck is this? Lava buckets? Or I got attacked by a fucking anime girl, dude. Glow stick? Okay, okay. Boy love, yep. Oh, bro. Oh, we'll take body pillow. Body pillow is really good. It gives me a shield, so like the first couple of hits don't even actually hit my health bar. What's the dream right there? Oh no, I got attacked by a killer anime girl. Wait, where are all the bad guys at now? Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh wait, I just marked that guy on spawn. I'm become gamer, dude. I think we'll take the boiler. Yeah, the deadbeats are fucking dropping, dude. Yeah, we're already like halfway through there. 20 minutes is when like the boss spawns. The final boss, and once we kill that boss, that's when like the level's officially done. So you can play the like levels on like endless mode. We'll upgrade the boiler again. Oh, what gamer? I'm a fucking gamer. What's the point of endless mode? Farming money and stuff, and getting like high scores. See how long you can go. And like replayability. Like you only need to beat each level once technically, right? Because that's what like progresses you to the next levels and more new items. But if you want to get like high scores or farm money, you might want to play on endless. You have the high score on the game and you post on Twitter, yeah. I mean, people just like having high scores, or making a YouTube video about getting a high score or whatever. To the lava bucket. People just like playing for high scores as well. It's very like old school. That's how I used to play in the arcade, right? To get a high score on Pac-Man or whatever. This game's kind of yeah, it's a super lightweight game. I love it. Bro, the fact this is also free and was like made by like one guy is also fucking insane, because this game is actually insanely good. It's free on Steam, yeah, because it's a fan game. It's not made by Hololive, so like the guy can't sell it because he doesn't own any of the assets, but like Holo said he can put it out for free because they kind of see it as like fan art in a way. Like he can't sell it because he doesn't own the IPs for any of these characters. It's just made by like one guy as like a fan project. Oh, okay. Collab. You want some to play since I don't know if the games have any cheats. Oh, this game has no any cheat and is yeah, because it's a single player fucking game. But yeah, it's completely free and there's like no microtransactions in it either. There's like nothing. Like, there's gotcha, but like you only use like the money you grind from the levels to gotcha. So it's like there's no micros. It's just like a completely free game. Because it's just a fan project, and he legally can't sell it. He doesn't own the IP to any of the characters. They just see it as like a fan game. Like they treat it like they would fan art, you know. As long as he isn't making money off of it, it's cool. But it does mean that if he wants to make another game which doesn't have any of the Hololive in it, people are very likely to give it a shot because like this game's so good, right? If he wants to make a game that he does own the IPT, he can make a cool game. People give it a go. Next time. I'm pretty sure someone else made like a fighting game as well relatively recently, like a Hololive fighting game. Getting a bit too intense, just chill. I don't want to be spending time over there, that's all cramped. Nah, it says something. Oh, I don't know. Saw the message. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to read like every single word whilst I'm playing at the same time. Sorry. I'm kind of I'm just kind of like skim reading what your message says. Okay. Bro, why isn't the life still showing up yet? let's max out my sausage. Do we want to get spider cooking? Spider cooking might be good. Yeah, we'll go spider cooking. We're gonna get you a third eye. Yeah, all I need is like TTS to read out every single chat message. So I can hear it, so I don't have to actually listen to it. Oh, the boiler fucking the sausage, great. What's this? Legendary sausage. A continuously spinning sausage spins faster as you move. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm doing the helicopter, dude. Holy fuck. Bro, I can't even see where I'm fucking actually shooting my real gun. That guy instantly died. Oh, this is a money-making item. Yeah, I can probably strengthen this instead. Oh, no, this is someone's lifesteal. We finally got the fucking lifesteal, dude. Find a fucking layer. Okay. Felix gonna spam around letters. Yeah, obviously, at TTS that just reads out every chat message is a bad idea on the whole, right? Very abusable. We get that life seal up. I'll life seal up again. Spider cooking up. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no, 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 no. The fuck is it? These are just hololive buttons. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll upgrade my... We'll make it out of this nightmare. Okay, we're coming up. We're coming on the boss spawn. We're coming up on a boss spawn. Okay. Bro, am I a fucking Undertale? What the fuck? That felt like fucking Sans was attacking me. Holy shit. Did I take any damage? Yeah, it's because, well, now that I have lifesteal, every time I hit something, I fucking just get my health back anyway. And I have the body pillow, which is like a shield basically. So like it's got to break through my fucking body pillow before it even fucking. Oh wait, this is my boss. This is the boss. This is the boss. This is the boss. And things like have a chance to miss me now. It's like. get some health back. Oh no, okay, we're just focus on getting my health back, focus on getting my health back. Okay. And it's not that broken because you're also being like dealt with like 70,000 projectiles at the same time, right? And like I gotta do a fucking dance to like get out of this. Then I get lost to half. I still get hit to like half HP, right? Oh, I forgot I have fucking lives from the Kiara. I forgot I had those. I literally just died 2 seconds before I finished it. I forgot I bought lives because I bought the chicken fella. But we did it. First try. New stage unlocked. And then you can see buy upgrades. These are the upgrades that are like ever present. Like you get increased health and attack speed and stuff. And these are like continuous. What these are at. So my thing was really low, so I'm gonna up that. And then maybe we do... we'll do skills attack as well. And I have enough of this. Then you can just pull gacha on all this. Like the type of game should be easy to dodge, everything is kind of slow. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to dodge. If you're like absolute fucking god gamer and can see through fucking time and space, maybe. But yeah, you're gonna be hit by a lot of things. So Halloween level. Oh, let's just do this. Yeah, you're gonna wanna. Yeah, a lot of the things are really strong. Like the only reason why like the abilities are like become really strong is because the fucking enemies are stupid OP too. So. And we're on the hard modes too, so. Spider cooking was pretty bad. I probably shouldn't get that. Also, I'm definitely moving faster since I bought that speed upgrades. None of these. Oh, I'm not getting anything good, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, also, like, Gura, I know for sure, has a power where, like, if an enemy tries to hit her and they miss, she gets, like, a speed boost for a little bit. I literally think, like, the ability is called, like, short or something. Like, she's too short to be hit. It's like, if it gives enemy, like, a higher chance to miss, and if they do miss, she gets, like, a speed boost to run away. Nothing good, dude. Okay, this does nothing but spoots RGB out of my gun. Great. Just another gimmick. Yeah, each character kind of has things like that. Yeah, Amaze is all about like her gun and like she's got like like FPS mastery. She just like gets better attack speed, and she's like one of them's like crit damage. Because like she like it's like a detective eye or something. Because she has like a magnifying glass, she's like easier to find the crit or some shit. I don't know. Some kind of weird logic. Oh, we'll take the bomb. We'll take the bomb. The bomb's not too bad. The bomb's not too bad. Already got an awakened gun. I've seen this video around, but does she have a gun on her model? I don't think so. I don't think she does. Also, she like semi-graduated like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if she actually has a gun on her model, but it's like just a detective thing. Said about that? Yeah. Like... Yeah, because she's like part of like the fast wave of Hololive English. It's just like... And that was just like Hololive English. The fast wave of Holo English. Was just like such a monumental like moment in like Western VTubing. Like it's kind of she's like the OG in terms of like Western VTubing basically. So she's like it's pretty sad to see the first one of that Holo wave anyway to kind of leave, but she's like also not leaving. She hasn't like explicitly said it, but she's still part of Hololive. I think she's like moved more to like more of a manager role within Holo. So it's like she's not like completely done. But like yeah, she's like her job isn't to be a VTuber anymore basically. But she might still appear on like other Holo streams and still be Ame. Because that's kind of like because they're old like kind of like. They had like a manager kind of like that before. He was like a manager, but they would appear on like their streams as like their own VTuber. I think it was like A-chan or something. I think it was literally like A-chan or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not super into Holo. But like they just stopped working at Holo relatively recently. Like they would appear on it and help out with streams and stuff and have their own model, but they would be like a manager. I think that's what Ame's kind of switching to. She's like a manager, but she's also like a pair. Just not as a talent per se. No, yeah, I think it's also really good to find like someone that most of them all like they all know anyway. So it's like someone easy to talk to about like getting stuff set up or whatever. Who like who also understands like what needs to be done from like a creator perspective and kind of just gets it. A bit more, which you can't say about the other corpo. Apparently those managers don't know what the fuck they're doing. So yeah, I'm gonna just get out. I like this music. This music's really good. Holy shit. I'm planting so many fucking bombs down. Holy shit. I don't know. Here in wait, I need to read this. That part I don't know about because I did hear on the internet where you have had other VTubers that have been asked more popular figures about some advice on how to get bigger and take offense to it. I don't really understand that. Sorry. That part I don't know about, because I did hear on the internet where you have had other VTubers that have asked more popular figures about some advice on how to get bigger and they take offense to it. I think it's all relative. See, okay, I think I get it now. But like, it's like, I guess it's kind of intent and maybe behaviors that that person might have had before. I think most VTubers, like most bigger creators, don't mind sharing how they got there, because you can honestly just look at what their content they've done and just and that's what they did, right? It's not a secret what they did to get to where they are. You just gotta study it, so it's just easier to ask them, so you don't have to actually fucking study it. But some people, it might come off as a little bit clout chasing, depending on how you ask the question. Or maybe you've had behaviors before, and I get that. People are, I get that too. Some people want to just like try and ask you these kind of things. But also, if you do it in Twitch chat, is also very different than if you do it in a fucking DM, right? Because if you do it in a DM, no one's gonna answer you, because people don't want to answer random DMs from people that they don't know, and that's completely normal. I don't do it. All my DMs are fucking closed off right now. I don't want random people messaging me. So if you ask in Twitch chat, and like it's like it's something that they want to talk about, it's probably fine. You know, it's definitely all like relative to what's going on and how it's being asked and things like that. This level's way harder, by the way. Oh, I need to get away then. Oh, body pillow. Okay. If you're answering it on Twitch, you kind of have to, because if you end up kind of being mean to them on stream, it's kind of a bad luck on you potentially. No, I think most people, I guess it's more to do with like the context of what you're talking about already. Like also, people don't want to derail like their content to talk about something one person is asking about either, right? Because that's just not respecting either. And a normal-headed person would understand that like they don't like people don't want like to derail the content to what one person's asking for. If there's like 100 people watching, right? And like one guy wants to answer one question when that's not what you had planned to do that day, you don't need to answer it. It's not rude. They're rude. The person's rude for trying to like derail what you had planned. Because maybe the content they were planning to do that day took a lot of time and setup, and you're trying to derail it. That's kind of like... And to be fair, most people like will just like if it's something that they don't want to answer, they will just not read it out loud or like acknowledge that it existed. They'll read it and be like, oh yeah, okay, let's just not talk. Let's just... They'll see it and be like, oh, let's not. Yeah, that's not happening today. On Twitch, right? Yeah. Well, not all of them are bots, but there are. No, there are definitely bots that come in and ask for that kind of stuff. Well, they didn't really ask that kind of stuff, but maybe they Yeah, bots definitely. It used to be way worse on YouTube. It used to be way worse on YouTube. I remember like 2 years ago, it was all sex porn bots. It was really bad. Now on Twitch, there are like people like come to my website to get free followers or whatever. Those bots exist, but you can block them pretty easily. Just like with keywords, right? They all say the same fucking message, so you can get rid of them. The worst one, the worst offenders that kind of slip by, art bots, which are like, so the way art bots do it is they will instantly follow and follow up with a message like, hi, how are you doing? So they seem like a relatively normal chatter, but then they're like kind of like, I don't know if they actually AI listen to what you're actually saying or not, but they will be like, hey, yeah, I'm good. What's happening on stream today? Will be like the next message, and eventually it'll be like, oh well, and especially on VTubers, they'll say, oh, your model's really good. Do you, have you some emotes? Will do really good. If you get some more emotes, like, it'll be really good. And it's just like an art bot. Oh, like that. It's pretty spooky. Seen those bots? Yeah, I had one literally yesterday. But like, I can kind of get a read for it, like if it's coming now. I won't ban it instantly, right? Well, not the hi, how are you? But I'll be like wary. I'll be like, yeah, okay. Oh no, this. You don't have any mods on Twitch? I have some, but they're just not around all the time, you know? I mean, I gotta, especially as a smaller creator, right? You just gotta own it yourself. Like, not everyone's gonna be available all times of the day. This level is way harder. I'm getting stuck on shit. But if you do have mods, you would think they would be able to stick around regularly. Well, no, they're not. If you don't pay them, you can't expect. I can't expect them to be here. If they're here, they're good. That's great. But like. The mods are, and especially as like a small streamer too, right? Like I can't expect like them to be here like whenever I decide to stream. They've got lives. I'm not paying them to be here. I can't expect them to be here the whole time. But they come around. They not like they don't ever come to my stream. They do when they want to. But like, yeah, you can't expect them to be there the whole time. They're just people I trust to like ban people if they're here, basically. It's a different shit. Yeah, yeah. Where the fuck am I? This is hole number 3. Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Is it the sausage? Oh shit, I killed it. Nice. Oh, the sausage max. Is that wallpaper that you had of Dawn of Pokemon? I remember seeing it. It's not Dawn, it's May, but yeah. But yeah, it's a Gen 3 May one. I found it on Twitter for mobile like years ago. Just like on Twitter. It was like a relatively like big Twitter post. But then I found out it came to Wallpaper Engine like 6 months ago or something. I had it on my phone for ages. Okay, now that I'm geared up, things are a little bit easier. Maybe I just got fucked by RNG by all the bad weapons at the start, dude. Basic mats. There we go. Yeah, I kind of wonder if it's a part of the wallpaper then. It must be. I mean, I think if you just search like Pokemon on Wallpaper Engine, it will probably show up. It should just show up. Like, relatively near the top. Oh, this one's really good. Oh shit, what do I want? Oh, this will increase my my health and my damage. Oh shit, I've decided to get a bunch of items that can't collab together. Great. Just fucking yoink this around. Trying to get as much money as I can. Okay. Oh shit. No. Fuck me. Holy. Yeah, the rest of the items are gonna get pretty bad. Strengthen up this. This is gonna so that rabbit sticker just gives like every hit I do causes a fucking explosion. So I can just shoot this big guy and everything around him is gonna start dying. Yeah, well, the headphones were pretty good. Yeah, we'll just take the headphones. Those animators, I remember you need to see a program to make it run. Yeah, it's called Wallpaper Engine. And you can get it on phone too, on mobile. Well, at least on Android, I'm not sure about iOS. What the fuck is going on, dude? I can't even tell what the fuck's going on anymore. There's so much shit going on. I'm just making sure that at this point, right, you don't really need to aim. You just need to make sure you don't get hurt. Because, like, and don't die. Staying alive at this point is key. Like, things will die. So make sure you're moving and you're not getting stuck on things. It's kind of key. Okay, at this point, I can't get any more items. You can see in the top left, or like my item slots are full because I can't collab any of the items. So like, you can collab items together, certain items together, and they become like a super item, and it frees up one of your slots. But I do not have that because some of my items don't go together apparently. Do we want the knockback? Honestly, I don't think I even really want the knockback because it's pushing things out of my zone of damage. Yeah, I just don't really know what the collab items really are, like which ones go together. You should really strategize about like which ones go together, but I just don't know. We've got one, the books combined with something at some point with the axe, but yeah. We're almost, oh dude, we're actually almost done there. Boss is about to spawn any second. Bro, it's... Why is the boss fucking Halloween themed myth? Holy shit, dude. I'm literally at 1 HP. I'm not surviving this, dude. I am not surviving this. Oh, I got stuck. Yeah, I got stuck on something there. Yeah, there was no way I was making out of that. Holy. There was no way I was making out of that one. Maybe Ame's just not the character at that level. Or maybe I just need to increase my max HP. Do I have a roll? Okay, we can do 2 rolls. Who do we want? I don't think I have any of these guys. Sakura Miko. I do not know who you are. I do not know any of the JP. Apart from Bakura. I don't think Bakura isn't even in this game though, right? Yeah. I know this is Ollie from Indo. I know Kobo. Wait. Let's see how many of these I can name. Okay, Kiara, Ame, Ina, Gura, Mori, Bei, Fauna, Koroni, Mume, Iris. I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. No. None of those. None of these. Nope. Nope. No, I've definitely seen this one before. The girl with the hat. I've definitely seen her before. Do some of these VTubers still speak English? JP ones mostly don't. For the most part, from what I know. The JP ones don't really. I think they might know like some things, but they do all their content in JP. Indo, I think. Ollie does a lot of English. And Kobo speaks like English a decent amount at the time. Not like all the time. She does like most of her stuff in Indo, but she like speaks English a little bit. But I also feel like speaking English in Indo is a bit more common than speaking English in Japan. Like learning English it might be a little bit more common in Indonesia. I don't know that for a fact. That's me. Whoa, it's whoa. I'm not too sure. How long have I been on for? 3.5 hours. Okay. Wait, has it been 3.5 hours? Yeah, I guess it has. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it here for today. It wasn't the longest stream in the world, but you know, it wasn't short either. We did a lot of yapping and stuff. I had fun though. If you wanna keep up to date with the stream, obviously you can follow sub to YouTube or follow the Twitch, depending where you're watching right now. And then I might not be live tomorrow. I'm probably going to dedicate tomorrow to working. I'm going to probably do some work tonight as well. But this morning I did post a new YouTube video. So if you wanna watch something, I did post a new YouTube video this morning. So be sure to check that out. Also, top of the stream is linked to my Blue Sky, which is basically Twitter, but without any of the boring, annoying, toxic shit that you see on Twitter. and it's just fun vibes, and I post a decent amount there. So I post what I'm listening to on my iPod and stuff over on there, and memes and stuff, and what I'm watching. So if you want to keep up to date with that, it's my Blue Sky, which is linked to the top of the chat. But if you just want to search it on Blue Sky, it's weirdo.uk. If you just want to search that up. And that'll be it. So yeah, I'll see you guys around whenever I see you. Probably not tomorrow. Probably the day after. But until then, I will see you around. Have a good night. And anything else? Anything else I should say? That's pretty much it. Yeah, no, yeah, apart from that, yeah, I've just been having a blast streaming. The last month, 2 months or so of streaming have been some of my favorite ones, because I've kind of what's the way to say it? Like, I kind of just like, I used to be like a little bit more self-conscious about like what I would stream, but now I'm just kind of like, fuck it, we ball. We're streaming whatever I actually want to stream, and not like worry about like what people want to see, and it actually is doing better. So again, like I said before, people notice when you care about what content you make, and like I I'm streaming what I want to stream, and that, wow, it's doing better. Crazy. Yeah, we'll see you guys around when I see you. All right. Bye.